Katoen Natie is a logistic provider based in Antwerp headquarters and is active in more than 30 countries with 12,000 people. For bpost, this is actually the most important distribution center. Well, they call it actually an industrial mail center. They have 5 total in Belgium, but this one here in Brussels is clearly the biggest one. About half is mail sorting, so letters, and the other side is parcel sorting. And all the parcels that bpost handles in Belgium will be handled here.
In the end, for instance, everything came together as planned. The massive main halls of over 400 meters long by nearly 140 meters wide are flanked by 2 landmark buildings. Both of them give identity and orientation to the over 600 meter long site. The spiral on one side gives access to the rooftop parking, marking flow of visitors and workers. The office building on the central area protrudes from the center of the main hall and divides the facade into 2 nearly identical equal sections. In the program, the necessary performance and functional demands of our client, which is Katoen Natie, were very specific from the start. Well, from the beginning, we implemented these demands in a BIM model that allowed us to adapt the construction and technical space to the technical installation and routing. The allowed tolerances in differential setting of the floor slab had to be limited to an absolute minimum in order to ensure a seamless installation of bpost sorters and conveyors. Confronted with the bearing capacity of the soil, we had to physically separate the entire building construction from floor slab and to give it its own foundation, allowing floor slab and building to work and settle independent from each other.
The biggest challenge was to coordinate the different trades, because in the beginning we were thinking of having it all handled by one party, one contractor, but then we decided to split it up in 10 different pieces. And with the help of VK, architects and engineering, we supervised and managed the construction. Of course, we had issues during construction, but it was always handled in a positive way. So we had some margin on the schedule, and we were within budget.
We were always able to separate technical and financial discussions. So we're not sitting opposite side of the table, but on the same side, and that allowed us to make faster and more accurate decisions.
Especially on these technically challenging projects, I think you're very well suited, and you're also not only active in Belgium, so maybe there's some opportunities there in the Far East or elsewhere to work together.